Are we live?
Is it rolling?
All of us are silent for like the 4 hours, just looking at each other doing stuff on screen.
On?
The quietest
Joseph.
game of Dungeons and Dragons, just staring intent.
Joseph.
All right, now I can be heard.
Text-based
Joseph.
Right?
text-based
I
D&D.
need you guys. I need to make sure I can be heard on the thing as well.
I hear you.
Yeah, I can. All right, what, Kayla?
Game Grumps. How they always have a bit where it's like, is it rolling?
Oh my god, I got an
Are we rolling?
ad, bro.
I left my drink. I'll be right back. Jake, have at it.
God
This ain't
damn
my
it,
job anymore.
started.
I can
Wait,
do
Joseph,
this.
do you remember what happened? Do you
Damn
need
it,
the
boy.
recap?
I have a pretty good understanding of what happened. Yeah.
Ooh, I can break
Alright.
out my notebook now.
I'll
fine.
do the recap.
You know what? No, I want to hear this.
Oh, yeah, we have
you
Nolan.
first before I leave and go get my drink.
Okay. You're in a forest. Camp.
Done.
Some of you are hurt.
Who's hurt?
Let's get into
Fuck
this.
it. Most of you are.
I mean, he's
He's a damn
not
genius.
wrong. Oh my god, it's like he was there.
You know what, Nolan? You could know. You could have watched the stream.
Yeah.
Bet.
I don't have
Following,
time for that though.
Following our DM, you can check out free VODs of Roll for Your Life. Right
True.
now.
If you have the free time, which I sadly do not.
Or if you just have time to listen to something in the background. It's also on YouTube. We also stream to YouTube. Hi, there's no viewers on YouTube, guys.
We also
Look at
stream
your
on
drink.
YouTube.
Yeah,
I didn't know that. When did that
You
start?
do now.
like 3 sessions ago.
Get your drink, fucker, so we can start.
You guys can start without me. It's not my job. I'm not required anymore. It's fucking beautiful.
Surprise! We're not playing D&D. This is actually an ASMR session.
Surprise,
That's
surprise.
Thank you.
My recaps probably won't be that great, but you guys started in Pearlshaw in a tavern where a big old burly, thick ass boy,
Douchebag Bob.
Phil, rolled in,
him up.
eating his food, getting a drink. I don't actually think you had food. Sorry, Pete. You had food now. And you had been taken to the Southwood by a couple of bandits. You guys promptly went and took on the quest for 15 gold to go save her. He led you to the Southwood but remained outside. And you followed the screams of a woman. Joseph, I don't know if it's just me, but the stream went down.
Yeah, it's reconnecting. Do I need to go live again?
Probably.
It shows the stream still up.
Oh, I see it now.
Is it there?
Yep. Probably. You followed the screams of a woman and found 3 bandits attacking a woman you guys presumed to be his wife, because she was the only one around. You murdered the fuck out of one bandit via Phil, who absolutely demolished his skull with a warhammer after breathing lightning on him. And then Joseph, after getting a nice cut across the old chest by the Big Daddy, shot him in the dick,
Shot his
cauterized
God.
it, and then he got fucked up. And I believe, Joseph, you shot him in the head, and he is dead.
I think I'm pretty sure. I think I shot down his throat.
Something. You fucked him up. He's dead.
I
And as the
Can't be
last
responsible with it.
bandit,
not allowed to have it. Simple as that, really. I need to change that.
As-
voice.
the last bandit retreated or attempted to retreat into the woods, Ulrich threw that fireball into his back and promptly captured him and is now dragging him back. But just before we ended the session, Peter noticed something in the brush, low to the ground in the brush, a set of eyes glowing with 2 smaller eyes behind him. Or behind them, so 4 eyes.
Eh, fucking nerd.
4 eyes.
And that's where we left off. So Peter, what would you like to do about these eyes looking at you?
I'm gonna whisper. So, hey, there's some eyes in that bush there.
Hello.
There's gonna be a little
gosh.
bit of rustling.
Hell. Someone get a hold on
Kayla,
her.
when you yelled that, the eyes move to be kind of in line with you, very, very fast, as well. Like a quick little dart right over to like now they're looking directly at you.
I'm out, coward.
Name's Lapita. What's yours?
Oh God.
No, nothing.
I will go in there myself. Stay back, Mushroom Girl.
Listen, are you gonna
Okay.
be like this all the time? Because it's gonna be problematic.
What?
What's problematic?
Her just yelling everywhere we go.
I don't know what you mean.
Leave it alone.
Do you know what the
I'm gonna go to.
inside voice is?
We're
I
outside.
don't know what an inside is.
You know
What?
where we started this whole adventure? Where fucking what's his face Bob over there causing a whole bunch of issues. You know how the sun wasn't directly on top of us, like the sky was brown.
Yeah, sky was brown.
So,
Hey, Pete,
I don't know if that means you understand
Yeah.
what I'm saying or if you're just repeating. Fuck it.
don't forget
that
you
was
have Slim
inside.
Jims.
Can you see how
I have
sky's
some
blue now? Right? Sky's
Sky change.
is it
I'm
nighttime?
throw a meat stick.
God,
I want to throw a meat stick at the bush.
God, is it nighttime?
I want to throw my meat stick into the bush.
Don't
Whereabouts
put your
would you like to
fucking dick
throw it?
away. Do I need to shoot yours off too? Shit.
Yeah, right about there, right there, Jake. I don't know how to do the paint.
Why is my
You just
game
hold
still
down
paused?
left click.
How's the lady doing?
She's a bit shaken up, but she's not actually really that injured. You know, just like some very minor bruising from them pulling on her. But
Okay.
other than that, she doesn't seem very injured at all.
Hey,
you can
Jake.
yeah.
What is the thing? The bush? Is it a beast of some kind?
Well, I guess that's time. That's what you're trying to find out, maybe.
Question is the game still paused for anyone else?
Yes. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure.
Can
So
I want to cast friends.
the what?
I want to cast
that does.
friends.
I love how you all like every time you're like, I'm gonna cast this. I'm like, I don't know what that is.
So basically,
Shits that
for a minute, I have advantage on all charisma checks directed at one creature of my choice that isn't hostile towards me.
Okay.
It'll realize that I use magic to influence its mood and become hostile towards me at the end of the minute.
What if I tell you it doesn't work?
Then
That's
we know
what
it
you
doesn't
tell
work.
him, I guess.
So it's not
Um,
it's not a person. We know that.
Can I cast Speak with Animals?
I want to throw my meat stick.
All right, Pete, throw that meat stick. Give me
I'm throwing the meat stick.
roll a d20 for my amusement, just to see how cool it looks when you throw that stick of meat.
Performance check.
Where'd you get the
Yeah.
meat stick?
Oh fuck.
Actions.
Pete started with it. Same with Joseph.
Oh, is that a
Oh,
strength?
yeah, I have a Slim Jim.
Just roll a d20. I'm literally gonna
okay.
allow you to throw it anyway.
I
just
got a
wanna see
7.
Yeah, you throw that meat stick.
Yeah.
Very quickly, like about the blink of an eye, like I would say like in a matter of a second, you see a quick little green thing, almost looks like a lizard, come out. It grabs that meat stick, goes right back into the bush, and is still looking.
I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
You gain the ability to comprehend verbally and verbally communicate with beasts or for the duration of 10 minutes. Do I need a roll for this?
No.
I'm gonna say no.
No? Okay. Hi. How's it going?
You're
are
not gonna get a response, but you're gonna see very slowly a beak is gonna kind of slowly emerge out of the bush, and it's knobbling on that meat.
I kind of
Walk
just
closer.
I cock the hammer on my gun, just like slowly aim it at it, or not aim it at it. I'm ready. I'm holding.
You're
hold my
ready.
action to shoot.
I'm gonna move to about here, kneel down, and take a meat stick out of my pocket and just hold it out.
You should be able to move your character forward if you want.
Meat.
Are you nice? Do you like meat?
Oh, that looks.
What's your name?
Sick. I love it.
You're not gonna get a response, Kayla, but it's now eyeing up Peter.
Can I make an insight check? To try to
I'm gonna
see
say,
what the fuck is up with it.
"Come here, boy. Come here, get this meat. Come here, take my meat stick, boy."
I hate that.
Why do you guys keep saying "boy" like that?
Again, Peter,
Come
in
here,
the
boy.
matter of a second, it's gonna dash out, grab that meat stick
Can
out
I
of
roll to try to grab it?
I'm gonna say that it's too fast for you to really react, kind of a thing.
Damn.
But it's gonna grab that meat stick and it's gonna get a little bit closer and it's gonna poke its head out now, like kind of, do the old like curious dog of the at you and also looking at Kayla.
Hey, big
I'm
man.
like-
Hey, big man. You, big man. I'm pointing at Peter. Peter, what's your character's name?
Bill.
Phil. Can I have a meat stick? Meat stick?
Here, take this one. He's using his, and I just transferred one of my rations.
Hey,
I'm gonna-
I
I'm
want
gonna put another one out in my hand, and I'm gonna say, "Come here, boy. Come here."
who are you telling that to?
I'm gonna say that
To Kayla.
to
You bitch! Don't even think about it.
Come here,
In
boy.
a-
Come
in a
get my
game.
meat stick, boy.
Uh,
Get my meat stick.
it's gonna move out of the brush
I'm still
to
holding my
about
action. If it does anything violent, I fire.
here. And this is, if you look at the images in Discord, right now, about 5 feet long is about how long this thing is. That is the creature that emerges.
Well, that is adorable.
I've
And
I want
it's-
it. Can I have it as a pet? Can its
it's
name be Dom?
Its front right leg is gonna be like. Have you ever seen cats? They do like an anticipation paw.
Mhm.
It's gonna do the anticipation like with its one hand. But Kayla,
Mhm.
I need you specifically to
Oh.
roll a nature check.
Okay.
I'm not able to access that map.
Which
Can you
one?
not see the map we're on?
No. Mine's the old one that we were using.
7.
Oh, you need to click a different link.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because
So
of your
the link that I posted.
Oh, I see.
I got 7.
You are not fully aware of what this is, but you haven't seen it before. In fact, none of you have, and you're not entirely sure what it is or what it's doing here. But it's clearly eyeing you up specifically, Kayla, more so than Peter, regardless
Oh,
of
what the
his
fuck?
meat sticks.
Can I make an insight
Poisonous.
check
Don't eat.
to see
Go for
if
it.
its intentions? Okay. Insight. $19.
Pretty good.
It doesn't. Oh, by the way, Kayla, for your
Mhm.
nature check as well, whatever it is, it does appear to be very young.
80.
Joseph, it does not appear to be aggressive in any way, more nervous and curious.
All right.
It baby. Tiny thing.
But yeah, Kayla, it's still looking at you, and no matter what you say, you have it's not responding verbally in any way.
I'm gonna grow out my arm a little bit. I have roots as arms, so I'm just gonna like kind of creep it along the ground towards it. I don't know if that needs to do a check of or anything.
Nah. It's gonna kind of like back up just a little bit. Kind of nervousness, not sure of your intentions.
Good, but poisonous.
Are you
Don't
really
eat.
Poisonous?
Mm-hmm.
That's fucking weird.
It's gonna kind of move towards your hand and give a little sniff. Your extended hand.
What the fuck?
Not sure what to do. Just kind of like inching the roots, just like
If-
ever so slightly closer.
If any of you would like to, you can make a history check.
Yeah, I'll do one.
I'll make
I'll
a
do
history
that.
check. Some old as fuck.
Ooh, 11.
Ah,
Did I roll?
Shit, I have the best one.
Yeah, you rolled, Pete.
Oh, I did roll it. See, I can never tell if it's actually rolling in here or not.
So the best one was an 11.
Yes.
Joseph, I'll say that you're not too confident, but you feel like you may have heard about something similar in a children's story.
Now, I can't be too certain here, but I feel like I've heard something like this in a children's story. There was this knight, some swords who could move shit with his brain, and he went and fought a part person, part robot, all monster thing, and he rode on something that looked like that. Or is that? Fuck, that might be a different story.
I don't like how accurate that was, in a way.
I mean, you told us that last session, so
Did I?
yeah, you said like visually what it
What?
looks like when you were describing it.
Oh, yeah. Okay. It's not very, like... It's gonna kind of stand near you, Kayla, but, like, still have its distance a little bit.
I put my half-eaten meat stick down in front of me. Share.
Oh, it's gonna come gobble that shit up.
Meat stick.
That is being
it's
put
gonna-
to good use.
It's gonna kind of just, like, plop its butt down on the ground and sit near you, about 4 feet away.
Cute. I'm gonna call you meat stick.
Solid name.
What is the meat made out of?
This creature. No, I'm just kidding.
That's lizard meat.
Known cannibals.
Known cannibals.
I'm gonna cast Goodberry, and like in my extended hand, root hand, like grow a couple berries and be like, not poisonous.
Gonna smell them.
What the fuck is happening to your voice?
Yank 'em and
I
Eat
gotta
'em.
get back into it.
No, you're good. You're good. I just wanted to fuck with you.
It's gonna eat them berries.
Eat them
Yeah.
fucking berries. Hell yeah. Get on, little baby.
I mean, are we trying to accomplish something here? Like, am I trying to like?
Oh, fucking no.
I'd say you've accomplished enough.
Here, I wanna take some of my rope, and I'm just gonna calmly approach it. Hey, little
No!
friend, don't worry, everything's fine. Everything's fine. And I wanna
Gonna lift
make
its
a little
arm in
leash.
anticipation.
Doesn't like that. I like that.
It's not gonna let you leash it, Joseph.
Fair enough. As soon as I see it, like, get antsy, instantly back off.
I'm gonna tilt my mushroom head down, so like the brim of it is kind of around, being like, eh.
Fuck no. Help, please.
It's just gonna do this to you. Like lower its head back down, like mimicking you.
Oh, I was. Do you want to go for a ride? I got food up there, not meat
And
stick though. Don't eat the thing.
It's just gonna stare at you
Okay.
and tilt its head.
Are there yellow
Curiosity.
spots on it?
Does it what?
Are there yellow spots on it?
No.
I'm gonna see if it mimics me. I'm just gonna go like with my eyes.
It's gonna blink normally, but at like the same pace, kind of a thing.
I stick my tongue out.
Gonna let it, it's gonna open its mouth and give like a little like
Ah!
back at you.
Cool. Meat stick cool.
I've helped a lot of people in the past. I have no clue what the fuck's going on.
Oh, you know what's going on.
What?
I just burp.
So are we gonna eat that?
No,
I wouldn't
poisonous.
bring that up. It's poisonous.
Yes.
So it
So
does
is
have
it-
yellow
if,
spots.
If you just don't want it to be eaten, then it's poisonous, right?
Poisonous.
All right. I don't fucking know how to handle that. So, all right.
Like, what are we doing, Jake? Like, I feel like it's time we go back with the woman, but it's like,
Oh yeah, go for
What
Oh
it.
yeah, no, I've been checking on her, making sure she's fine.
Yeah,
lady.
just don't worry about you. Keep going.
Oh,
wanna come?
Oh, I know that. Shit. Can I
What?
make a perception check with my meta knowledge?
Yeah, go for it.
Fuck.
No, I'm just
Figure
saying you
something
can.
out?
No, just you can try to. You're all just kind of standing at this broken down encampment.
Oh
I don't fucking see shit.
no. Can I do a
down here.
Can I do the same perception check?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. Ooh. Don't need all that. Oh, that's not any
Godzilla
better.
rises from the ground. No, I'm just kidding.
Man, we're
Yeah,
all
you
sucking on these rolls today.
you're kind of just you're infatuated with this creature, but you can try to. You can leave. See what happens.
You want to come
When
with? You want to go?
Sounds like a threat.
I
That is-
know, right? I feel like I'm threatening.
You can leave. See
Can I
what
do, like, an
happens.
animal
Yeah.
handling? See if it like crawls up my hand.
Yeah, you can try.
I'm gonna walk over to Phil and just like pat him on the shoulder. You tried.
Ooh.
Fucking hell,
Going.
that
I'll-
thing just crawled up. You're not Cole.
Although, do you not realize you put your voice changer on?
No, of course I did.
Although
I'm
it's
no
your
idiot.
role,
friend.
it's not going to approach you.
Can I do the same thing? See if it
Not
crawls on
perception.
my
Okay, that-
Can I approach it?
You can try.
God, it's terrifying.
Don't
here.
forget
Oh,
about your
but
bandit
then-
friend.
Oh yeah, no. After all this, I want to go and talk to him.
Is
Not
that
gonna
another
crawl
animal?
up
to
your
play
hand.
out.
Is that another animal handling to like approach it?
No, you can. I'll just say you can walk towards it.
Well, I don't
I
want it to
assume
run.
I assume, by the way, that the bandit is like you bound his wrists.
Oh, yeah,
I
yeah,
couldn't
no,
Oh,
remember
yeah.
if you
we
did
would've
that,
tied
but
Oh,
I told
sure
him
he-
if he runs, I'm gonna try and kill him. Not really, but you know.
We can,
He,
yeah.
he's pretty hurt from that fireball to the back or whatever the fuck you threw at him. As you
He had it
approach,
coming.
He
you
did.
know, it kind of eyes you up, but it doesn't really move. It's kind of sticking near Kayla right now.
Lady, we take the lady back. You can come with if you want to. We got more meat stick. Meat stick.
Oh yes, please. I would love to get out of these woods.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
sorry?
gonna be fine.
That's
Did it
that's
fucking
Kareen.
talk?
No, that's Kareen.
Oh.
That's the lady.
Oh.
Don't worry, ma'am. Everything's gonna be fine. Your husband's waiting just outside the woods.
Surprise! It's a girl lizard. Named Meat Stick now.
I legit thought that was the creature.
Sorry.
No, don't apologize. Do not apologize.
Because I still have the speak to animal thing for like an hour, I think.
That is true.
Yeah. It's not.
So,
It's not really giving you any verbal and communication you could understand, other than that little yelp it let out earlier.
Fuck. Jesus.
well, I guess like it can
Whoever
follow
that
us,
is.
but we should probably go return the lady.
You keep
Please.
saying return.
I
Like
really
she's an
want to get out of
object.
here.
Yes. I want to go and like, because I imagine we have him still in the pit, and I just want to walk over, like crouch down, like do 2 small slaps and then a big slap across the face. Hey there, friend.
Of who?
To the bandit. No, to Kareen. I want to
Oh.
smack the shit out of her.
I thought you meant to the lizard. I was like, what the fuck? I was
Yeah,
like, that's not a
no.
good move.
No, that'd be a great
Come on,
way to
friend.
have a mushroom try to kill me.
He's just gonna kind of grunt. He's kind of like out of it a little bit from lack of adrenaline and having been hit with a flaming ball in his back.
So before I would have woken him up. Whenever I'm fighting, I have like this just blank mask on. Can I use my Artificer Infusion, which allows me to like put an image on a mundane object? Can I use that to make it look like I have someone else's face? It won't move. Can I do that?
Sure.
Jake
before
said, I
wake
have
him
no
up,
idea
I
what
put
the
my
fuck
mask
that
on. I put my mask on and I go over to his friend and I study his face. And I kind of just like tap my temple and the mask is of his face. And then I go and wake him up.
His friend doesn't have a face.
The bandit's been awake.
Oh no, then he can. I'm like, hey, watch this. And then I do the same thing. And just one of the two that still has their head. Actually, no. The dude who fucking. The one who fucking almost killed me. I feel like I would know his face well enough.
He's gonna start sweating and just kind of like keep his eyes down.
Listen, I know you ain't feeling too well, but I swear, I know this isn't gonna sound terrifying. I'm wearing your boss's face right now, but I can help.
It's a lamb shit.
Do you want me to help?
Just leave me.
Yeah,
Just
but
put on a bandit
you
voice.
see, here's the thing. Well, there's
Yeah,
one
that's
bandit.
that's the bandit voice.
There's more. So, and
This
I go,
is the
and
last one.
I like slap him, on the back where the burn was, and I cast Cure Wounds.
Okay.
Actually, no. So it's on my glove. I just kind of, or more of just like touch him on the face, and a little syringe pops out, and medicine for Cure Wounds. He gets. Let's see. You get 6 points of healing.
Noted.
Now, doesn't that feel better? I'm sure. I'll take my mask off. Just wanted to mess with you. You really did a number on Miss Crane over here. Fucking deserve whatever's gonna happen to you. But you see, I think there's questions that need answered, and you're gonna need to come with us. First off, you ever seen that fucking lizard before? Anything like it?
He's not gonna say anything. Just shake his head.
I kind of I pull my gun out and just have it
I'm
right
gonna-
there. Now you wouldn't be lying to me, right? I mean, you know
Andal,
that wouldn't go.
come on now. Come on. Just put it away.
I'm not doing anything with it.
He pulled it
He's gonna-
out.
He's gonna. Are you pointing it at him?
No, I'm just like gesturing with it.
Never seen anything like that.
No, is something that
Referring
designed
to the
myself.
lizard.
Oh, to the lizard. Oh, fuck. Still, that's what I
referring to the
say because I
lizard.
just assume people are talking about the gun. Yeah, she's beautiful, isn't she? Color of the world. Oh, fucking lizard.
I meant the lizard.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
What-
what I asked.
Wish we could going.
Please I want to get out of here and get home.
All right. Here, come on, bud. You're coming with us. And I just like pick him up by the collar and like push him forward as we leave.
I already got him held.
Well, fuck. This is a bit awkward. Hey, Ulrich, how you doing?
You remember I dragged him back? I've been holding him the entire time.
I didn't know you
What
fuck.
what order would you like to leave the woods?
I'm gonna have the bandit right in front of me.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. You get to go first. Line leader.
I'll be the last one because as I'm leaving, I'm gonna like drop the good berries I grew in my palm, just like Hansel and Gretel.
It's gonna be following you like from about 10 feet away. Like no matter like as soon as you start leaving.
I'm still gonna be the back.
All right. And
I'll take up mid.
I'll put you behind Kareen, Joseph, and
That
Phil.
works.
Phil can be with Kareen next to her. And then surprise! You're out of the Southwood.
Yay!
I think. Did that work?
Work for me.
Yeah.
Hog.
The bandit is injured again.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Jesus.
I loaded him in. Already loaded him injured. There you
Hey,
go.
Wilson. This is your wife, right?
It's
He's gonna-
Wilton.
Wilton. Sorry. I misread
No,
your name
you
tag.
said-
That's
Too
your
late.
husband,
You said
Ryan.
Wilton.
We don't want to put you from one terrible situation to the other.
She is going to just, they're gonna run up and embrace each other
Oh, that's dope.
like a cute,
Aw.
happy couple.
You guys are cute.
I'll
That's
move.
some
I'll
cute
move
shit.
all of y'all up. As you approach these new peeps, new to the lizard, the lizard is going to run up your back, Kayla, and turn completely invisible.
Where the fuck did that go?
I'm just like silently giggling to myself.
I don't remember what Wilton sounded like, but we're just
Like
gonna go
my
with-
friend Jake. Sounded like my friend Jake.
He sounds very scared.
Yeah,
Well, that's because he was scared.
I imagine so. His wife was missing.
Thank you so much, friends. He's gonna just toss you guys. Say,
Catch it in the air. I'm gonna put it in my pocket.
that bag of 15 gold. He's just gonna toss to you.
We're gonna divvy that up, right?
If you remember, I said I am keeping it. Mr. Pistol Man over here agreed to that because
I don't
I
believe
said
I
I
did.
wasn't going to do it for 15 gold.
I was hoping you'd do it out of the
Uh,
fact that someone needed help, but
I'm not that nice. I almost died today.
you almost died. Fuck. Did you see me with my chest just slashed open?
Well, I mean, you did say, out of the kindness of your heart, I mean, I think that you should.
Yeah, I wanted to keep the
You know,
kindness in
pass
my
on
heart.
this.
Shit almost
Well,
leaked out.
Keep it there. This gold can't help you much now. I can't.
Gentlemen, please. It's just some gold.
That's right. Yep, just some gold. That's why I'll keep it.
This time.
Friends, this
No,
is
I have an
this
idea.
is
I should threaten to burn a bar down. Get the fucking gold.
this is my friend John. He's a merchant. He
Out of
stumbled
that
across our
merchant, John.
path.
And look, more gold presents itself.
Who the fuck is John?
He's a merchant. Merchant John.
It's
right
oh,
in
by
front
the
of us.
way, it's late at night, or it's later.
On Foundry, there's a little, like, on the side menu, there's a light bulb. You can make it nighttime.
Where?
Not for us, just for
Yeah.
Jake.
I'm gonna.
Ah, look. That's
sorry,
That's
cool.
cool.
I'm
No
gonna.
shit,
I'm
it's dark. I can't see.
I'm gonna cast a fireball in the campfire right there.
Stop
Jake, while you're on the lights, on the very first one, just click and drag.
Oh,
I'm gonna
Yeah.
uh
Write that
Oh.
quietly pass David 3 gold coins
Yeah, that
out of
Ooh.
the purse.
Ooh, thank
that's
you,
dope.
sir.
That's really fucking dope.
I'm
Good
gonna
enough.
drag the bandit over here.
I'm gonna sit over here,
Maybe.
my lizard
You-
friend.
I'm gonna sit on the horse.
I'm like in the bushes.
You don't. Oh, whatever. Is he just sitting
He's
on
helped
another
make-
man's horse?
He's helped make us a camp.
Thank
We
you,
can
Merchant
rest
John.
here for the night.
Very nice of you.
You don't have to say the whole thing.
Yes, I fucking do.
Don't sit next.
You're talking to your
Don't
lizard.
sit
Shut up.
next to the merchant John.
Yeah, bandit boy's gonna stay in my reach.
Oh yeah.
It's not going anywhere.
I want to put the leash around his waist.
Go for it.
Around whose?
Around the bandit. Fucking tat the knot. I'm using the
Okay,
goddamn knot.
okay, just making sure.
I feel like if I pull too hard on accident, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
We can rest here to the night and travel back in the morning. Wilton.
Did we
said.
travel that long from the village, the tavern, to the woods? I feel
It's
like we just
about-
went like a distance.
It's about 2 hour, like a 2 hour.
Oh, wow.
Walk.
We didn't.
Because I didn't have maps set up, Kayla. That's why.
Okay, fine. I'm just trying to preserve continuity. Fucking shoot me.
All right.
I'm not scared of the dark unless you guys are.
I'm afraid of what can be a
Born in
line
the
of
dark,
weight in the dark.
molded by it.
I'm snoring.
Molded by it. I want to spend some time looking around for the most uncomfortable patch of dirt.
Okay.
Do I find it?
Probably right there.
Right there. All right. If you could go ahead and move Merchant, or not Merchant John, the bandit there. I'm gonna like put wooden stakes in the ground and tie his hands to it. Sleep, Dad.
I've
I'm
half
just gonna look
buried
around.
myself into the ground and I am snoring in the near the bush.
Fucking creepy. Here, everyone, go ahead, rest up. I'll take first watch.
Tell me what to do.
You guys didn't even establish why Merchant John was here. I figured you'd talk for a little bit. Like, who the fuck is this guy?
I'm not sleeping next to Merchant John. He has a weird name. Who calls him Merchant John? Not just John.
Maybe there's more than one John.
Then make a last name. Don't make a double first name. That doesn't make any sense.
Listen, you
Like,
think a
I'm not-
Seer is any more of a normal
Let's travel
name than
around
Merchant?
and everyone just
I'm not Dragon Philmadeus. That just sounds stupid.
just
Why
what
would you be
people call
dragging
me.
someone named Phil around? Isn't that your name?
Well, that's why. Why would he be merchanting somebody named fucking John around?
Is
That
your-
don't make no sense.
Is your occupation dragon?
John,
Rawr.
Corrine, and Wilton are just while you two are arguing, are just gonna roll out some bedrolls and cozy on up.
I want to
Where are
cast
you from,
thaumaturgy
Merchant John?
and make some voices come from the tree line. Like just
Jesus.
weird, creepy sounds.
Just cause.
Just cause
I'm gonna make a what's your spell save DC, David?
mine.
Yes.
Let's see. 14 currently.
14? Alright, I'm making a wisdom save.
I just want to like spook everybody. Oh, nice.
John is already out cold. And the other two are just they're happy to be back in each other's company, and
Aw.
they're not really paying much attention to it.
As I
Bandit, on the other hand, is freaking out. He's literally kind of like this but like on the ground, just like you can tell he's stressed.
When I hear the whispers, I instantly just like stand up, point my gun to the woods, and I kind of like look down at you.
I just act nonchalant, like I don't even hear it.
You're the crazy one.
Oh, I get it. I mean, I made my wisdom save. I'm assuming that if I would have failed, I would have just instantly shot into the woods.
Bang!
Yeah. Hey there, Bandit. Oh, sorry. It's under my throat. You comfy over there? Need anything? You sound scared. Here, I got it. Pick up a rock. I make it glow for 10 feet of bright light, 10 feet of dim light, and I place it right underneath, like right on his forehead.
I could do the same thing, and I throw a rock that was in the fire at him.
Oh, God!
Roll the hit.
Fucking improvised weapon. Goddamn
Joseph,
fire.
Would that be an unarmed strike, I guess?
That would be an improvised weapon, so just a strength check, usually.
Yeah, just roll a d20 plus your strength.
Sorry, Jake. My bad.
No, you're good. Joseph, he's gonna just wiggle that.
Oh.
Oh, fuck.
What? Oh,
Peter,
God.
you hit Andal right in the fucking head.
Jesus fucking shit.
Right in the line of fire.
As if you weren't already hot-headed.
Joseph, the bandit's just gonna wiggle your little rock off of his head.
That's fine. Sitting right by his head is a glowing rock that lasts forever until I turn it off.
Okay.
I'm gonna
that bastard's
get up.
not sleeping.
I'm gonna get up.
Try again. You go first, David. I'm sorry.
Joseph, you don't
I was
take any
gonna say-
damage from the rock. It just hurts.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna get up, whisper in the bandit's ears, like, you better fucking not move. I'm going to bed. If I find out you're gone, I'm gonna hunt you down and kill you.
He's just gonna say, he's gonna be the tied up, and he's just gonna go like this, like shake the thing, and go, how can I?
I believe you. You're
You're
pretty.
being so mean to the bandit. My God.
He was trying
And I
to
go to
rape a
bed.
woman.
That's true. Fuck.
Yeah, Pete,
I take all that back.
The fact that
Pete,
we're
you
keeping
hit
him alive.
You hit the bandit in the head. He just.
I'm gonna try and sleep, like, over here against, like, the back of the wagon.
Okay.
Keep throwing rocks at the bandit.
Peter, that's your fire that you need.
Yeah.
So yeah, everyone's gonna sleep, and then
I'm gonna
Joseph, you're
take
gonna
first
watch.
Yeah. I also,
I'm snoring.
if I can, I just want to peruse through his wares just to see what he has.
Oh, look at that tan line, boys. Fucking farmers.
John, yeah.
Like what's in the wagon
He's just
itself.
got like some bread, some pretty crappy or crappy swords, and just like a couple tools that like a blacksmith might buy or some woodworker.
Oh,
Nothing particularly out of the ordinary.
let's see. In that case, do I have my equipment? You said he has smith tools.
Yes.
How much do those cost? Usually.
Oh my God. You're robbing this man? Who hasn't said a single word to you?
We roasted him for his name.
True. He didn't say shit about it.
I'll leave
cost-
the supplies for now, and I'll just go
They
back.
cost about 20 silver. I'll say like
20 silver.
yeah. Well, it just says 20, so I'm gonna just say 20 silver.
So I looked it up. It is gold, but I'll take 20 silver. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I mean they're not a rare. They're a common commodity here.
Then I will go ahead and take those, and I will just put like 2 gold and 5 silver on top of the box.
Okay. You don't run into any issues throughout the night. Just some people that pass through, like other merchants that kind of would just go along the trail through the Southwood and stuff, but nothing dangerous. And thus nighttime arises. Or nighttime? Daytime.
Daytime. Nighttime.
Is our bandit friend still there?
Yes.
I'm gonna throw another rock at him.
And I want to try to time it.
Well,
can I fire a blank? Like, can I just fill my gun with powder?
Peter, you hit him, and he just fuck off.
I'm gonna grab his leash. Get ready to
kinky.
start moving.
We're all sorts of kinky tonight, ladies.
Joseph, if roll.
I mean, I'll have to roll for a misfire.
Roll. Yeah.
So it would just be a d20.
Maybe with disadvantage.
It's more just I want to make the loud bang as he gets hit with the rock.
Okay.
Haley, you never responded to my gift back at you. Speaking of kinky.
So me to do it with disadvantage.
Did you not say you said get the belt, and I said don't threaten me with a good time.
Just because I'm gonna say your weapons are relatively newer, so
good comeback.
The chance of misfire with no.
I was very proud of it. I had to look for the gift for like
that was close.
a good couple minutes because I couldn't find the one I wanted.
My misfire score is 1.
Ooh. Yeah, he freaks out, and the lizard that was sleeping with sleeping in the bush next to Kayla.
Oh, did you say
very
Warren
quickly go
or
back
Warren?
up onto her back and go back invisible.
Did you say Warren?
No, I said Kayla.
No, Joseph just said scream.
I said Warren.
It sounded like he's... Oh, fuck off. You got me excited.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So what'd you say, Jake?
The lizard was sleeping under the bush near you. But when Joseph fires his weapon, it's gonna just quickly scurry up your back again and go back invisible.
Blow fire on this rock, and I'm gonna throw another rock at the...
I'm blowing snot bubbles, full on sleeping anime edition.
Nice.
Yeah, you hit him. He's still mad.
As soon as John's awake, I wanna walk up to him, just gonna be like, "Sorry, I looked through your wares the other night. You'll see 2 gold and 5 silver for the smith's tools."
Yeah, he's gonna be rolling up his bedroll, kind of being while he's listening to you, and be look over at his thing, and be like, "Oh, wonderful!
Figured
Enjoy."
I'd get it out of the way. Will do.
And he'll put him in his pouch and chuck his bedroll up and throw it on there.
Throw another rock.
Roll the hit. Wilton and Kareen are gonna give their bedrolls back to John. Oh, whoa! Look at Can you see this?
See what?
What I'm doing with the dice?
No,
yeah, you can
there's
take
no
them
dice
up and
on the
move them.
screen.
Yeah, I'm fucking just yeeting that thing around. Fun. Yeah, you hit him with another rock, and he's still just as angry.
Did he get any sleep?
There's just
No,
a pile
not
around
really.
him.
Cool.
There's just rocks littered around him with one glowing rock.
He's got a fucking point of exhaustion. No,
Shall
get
we
too many of
take
those,
him in?
fucking die.
Should we take him into town and have him pay for his crime? Probably claim a bounty.
Yeah. Why don't I take care of him for the first part?
What do you mean?
Well, I'm pretty sure I made my rule pretty clear. Can't behave with it, you don't get it.
John is gonna just kind of clap his hands and go, "Well, I must be off, Wilton. It was good seeing you as always."
Oh, shut the fuck up, Merchant John.
Boo.
He's just gonna look at you and be like, Okay, and just kind of hop into his cart, and they're gonna trail off this
Thank you
way
for fine wares. Appreciate it.
into the woods.
Urchin John, if I ever see a horse again, I'm stealing it.
No, he's not. No, he's not.
He's all the way over here. that horse
Urchin
took
John,
off.
if I ever see a horse again, I'm gonna throw a rock at him.
Is it a regular rock or did you put it on fire?
Roll with disadvantage.
Pretty good one. It's a pretty good one. Yeah.
The rock kind of, like just hit just behind the fucking carriage, and he's not really gonna pay much attention to it. And he gone.
Well,
So Kayla's still asleep.
Did she
Wilton
sleep
will
with a
just-
gunshot?
I'm sawing logs over here, man. I don't know what's happening.
I walk over
Wilton's
and take my
gonna
dagger and
say-
just pop the snot bubble.
Okay.
I've seen
Kayla?
cartoons where that
Happening.
works.
What's going on?
We're leaving.
Okay.
Kayla,
start
you can feel the
walking
lizards
towards town.
on your back, but can't see him obviously. Both because he's on your back and invisible.
I'm cool with it. I usually, as a mushroom, just have creatures living on me. So sometimes I have a frog or a bird makes a nest, so I'm just used to it.
All right. Wilton's just gonna say, "Come on, friends. Back. I'll lead you back to back to Pearlshaw."
Appreciate it. Y'all sleep okay?
Are you talking to Wilton?
Yes. Well, both of them. Of
Oh yes, thank you.
course. Sorry about the rude awakening.
I've
Anyway,
experienced worse.
yeah, like waking up to find your wife's gone. Sorry. Sorry. Handle
Just-
walks
was.
away. Just horribly awkward.
Nolan, you're not part of this yet, are you? Are you joining? Is he joining soon?
Yeah.
I do.
Okay.
We'll see.
Feel bad.
Somewhat.
Chilling here.
No, I said it was okay. I'm fine with this.
Okay.
I'd rather it be better for the story.
Onward ho, friends.
Yeah,
you call me?
awkward, ho.
You call me?
Yeah, we'll get along.
Here you go.
Cool.
Get all you for the accuracy of leaving, and into Pearlshaw you go.
We have a
Is
name
it
for
spelled like Pearlshaw? Like
Yeah. It's
Pearl
up
as
top.
in the... Where?
top left. Oh shit, that is not a
Okay.
good guy.
Okay, as you re-enter into Pearlshaw,
Rude.
My map hasn't loaded. Oh wait, yes it is. It's over
Jesus, Jake,
This-
I'm so proud of you.
this does not look like the same Pearlshaw that you had left.
I'm sorry.
There,
What? In what way?
no, like the city looks the same, but
Oh,
there are soldiers everywhere,
Throw
all
a
in
rock at
black.
them.
Let me get the
I
description
will
out of what
stop
you
him
see
from
first.
doing that.
They're in pretty big, thick black armor. They all have a crest of like a kind of like a gold and green snake on them.
Slytherin.
Yes, they're all Slither.
Nah. Slytherin silver. I know.
In the kind of like on the other side of the bridge, or like the northern bridge, you can see there's a cart with a gnome that looks kind of like he could be a wizard, and a dwarf, both clasped in handcuffs that kind of have like a bluey glow to them somewhat. Not
Magic
like
cuffs.
not terribly noticeable, but moderately.
What the hell are King's
You can
Guard
kind of
doing here?
you can kind of see through like this line of sight that they have a pile of books. And from roll perception. Everyone roll a perception check.
Please don't be burning the books. I need those. That's how I learn things.
They look like just books to you, friend.
Why can't I?
18.
Do you want me to roll for you?
19.
I can't click on my character for some reason. What's going on here?
Hold on. Let me see.
Make sure she's still the owner.
Oh, because I'm clicking on the damn lizard. God
Yeah.
fucking. Okay.
That'll
What was
do
it? Perception?
Yeah. They kind of just look like books to you as well, Kayla. But Phil and Andal, from what you can see, because you're a little bit closer, all of the books have a red lion crest kind of on them.
It's Harry Potter.
Yeah, I know.
Can
I couldn't think of.
Can I make a history check based on this?
Yes.
I too shall make the historical checks, even though I am at disadvantage.
Yeah, you roll it with.
Roll it with disadvantage?
Yeah, roll
Yeah,
it.
because I just have a natural -1, -1.
Hey, Jake.
That's what I meant.
Or even DMs here. I just
Hi.
have a question.
There's 3
So-
of us now.
I know, that's why I'm asking, like, as a group here, as a whole.
I know. Sorry, I noticed that made me.
I don't
4. Fuck. Sorry, Nolan.
I do want to answer this question. So when we roll these perception checks and we some of us fail it, but some of us like get it, and you tell us what it is, like all the rest of us know what it is. We just our characters don't.
Yes.
Yeah.
So what's the point then?
It's just for RP.
Yeah.
In
In
case you're
Ireland.
unable to relay information.
Yeah.
So to avoid
Like if we go
the
in a
fact-
situation that
you go ahead.
I was gonna say, if we go into a situation individually and we have the meta knowledge, we can't still use that meta knowledge in the situation since our character would not know that.
Yes.
Okay.
And it's basically my job, or it's the DM's job to say like if you're like, oh, I want to say this, but your character doesn't know that, it's kind of my job as well to know that your character doesn't know that.
Mhm.
So if you're like, oh, I want to say this, I'll be like, your character does not know
You
that,
were not there for that.
bitch.
You were looking at how cute your fucking lizard was.
I don't even know he's there. Or like I do, but
Well,
at the same time it's like whatever.
Peter
Yeah.
can't hear this, but Peter he recognizes the symbol, or he kind of recognizes it, but not enough to know what it is. Joseph, on the other hand, you recognize this symbol as the former King Silas's sigil.
Is the snake the new king's? Is it Tyrannus's or is that the Griffin
Yes.
house?
The snake is Tyrannus's chosen sigil, and the
Tyrannus is the new king, correct?
yes, and Silas was the former king of 5 to 6 years ago, and that is his sigil. Joseph, I want you to roll me as well an insight check.
Absolutely.
Jake, question for you. Since
Yes.
I used to be a knight, would I know like some of their background information?
You would kind of know the sigil roughly and who it relates to.
I'm just too distracted with this bandit right now to see it.
Yeah. Joseph, with what's going on in this city, you've heard of this happening before, but you've never actually experienced it firsthand.
Mhm.
You've heard of what has come to be known as the Black Guard, going town to town and discarding of any former remnants of anything relating to King Silas. Essentially, what you've heard through rumors is that they're trying to and what you assume is they're kind of trying to wipe him out of history.
So these books, what sort of significance do they hold? Is it like
They're
religious
everything
texts?
from religious text to like a yearly ledger kind of a thing, Just literally anything. Basically.
I would like to break from the group, run over to the pile of books, and just go, "About fucking time!" God damn. And as I get closer to the pile,
but before you can even do that, Wilton is just gonna say, "Oh no," and just turn to you guys and kind of say, "Let me do the talking. Just trust me."
No, let me help you, please.
It'll be much better if you're quiet, because you'll notice a very hulking man, he's 6'8", human. He has a pretty decently thick beard, but it's very neatly trimmed. Black hair. He's gonna have kind of like a short, tiny little bun, kind of like how Joseph's hair is right now. And
I want to look to Wilton really quick and tell him, are you sure you don't want my help? And give him a very seductive wink and smile and try and persuade him.
Listen, friend.
He's just gonna say,
"No harm.
Trust me, it'll be better if you guys are quiet.
Also,
don't speak unless spoken to.
Don't tell me what to do."
There's not a lot of folk around here like you two. Best to just keep our calm. Let them take care of it.
This big hulking man, he's also gonna have some it's gonna look like some pretty intensely made armor, definitely made by a very skilled blacksmith. A short sword at his hip, and on his back is going to be a massive fucking cleaver.
Want to say hi?
Yes.
He's gonna kind of turn and see you guys crossing the bridge as well, and you'll see him kind of gesture to the two guards that are there, and he's gonna kind of approach you guys. I'm gonna move y'all up.
What I want to say? Want to say hi?
Shh. What?
Okay.
Why?
What's your business? And Wilton is just gonna say, these gentlemen were helping me. My wife was taken. I'm sorry for not notifying the black guard. I was just very worried.
I lean over and I say, "Are you a man?"
To who?
To the Poita.
To
assuming.
Yeah, Laquita.
Am I a man? Is that what you asked?
Yes.
Yeah, he said gentleman.
No. I don't know.
The Poita is a mushroom.
I don't have penis. I don't even know if I have a vagina. I'm a mushroom. Is that a gender?
How do you?
Ulrich's even more confused.
How do you know what those were? How do you know what those are? Weren't you born?
I just giggle at him.
All right, everyone, we should be quiet.
I mean, animals do exist.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she was born yesterday in a bar.
No, I wasn't.
No.
I've been traveling.
Okay, never mind. I misunderstood that.
Doesn't matter.
Knows. This big man is gonna look at the two guards that he was just with and point at as he points at Wilton, he's just gonna say, "Search his house," and he's gonna look at Wilton and say, "Go with them." And Wilton will turn back to you guys as well and say, "Good luck and thank you again for the assistance." And
actually gonna hide a little bit behind.
I kind of want to watch him see which way he goes.
I don't know how to do the multiple move thing.
I think for you it's right click.
Nope.
Spacebar.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hide behind Andal. I actually kind of am a little worried.
They're gonna go. These two soldiers as well are gonna go with them over to this house.
Since this guy's by himself now, I want to step forward and ask him, or say, I have a criminal here. Where do I take him?
One of the bandits, I presume, that
Indeed.
that man mentioned.
One of the very own, yes.
We'll take him. Here, I'm just gonna move all of you guys up a little bit.
All right.
Off of the bridge.
I'm gonna be behind Handall the entire time.
All right. He'll say, "We'll take him off your hands." And the bandit is going to say to Bruton, "The tiefling's a mage." Kind of
What?
as you hand him over to this man, and he's gonna look directly at you.
Look at my chest. I have 4 daggers. What is he talking about?
So you're not a mage?
Of course not.
We'll see about that. And
What
he's
is your
gonna,
problem with mages?
Sir,
He's gonna
please,
whistle.
If you don't mind me clarifying here. If you take a look at that monster's face you got standing next to you, you'll see that there are burn marks across his skin. You see, the simpleton here thinks that if you throw a rock that was heated up in a fire, then that's magic. And that's simply all that he's referring to. And you'll notice that the scar on his back is gone because of cure wounds. If there would have been.
All right, sorry. This man is going to just go, all right, and whistle. And one of the guards is going to like kind of perk up and come over here and grab the gnome. Sorry, Nolan.
You're good.
He's going to grab the gnome and bring him over. And he's going to say, take this one to the cart. And he's going to take, the guard is going to clasp in the same kind of cuffs, going to clasp the bandit and bring him.
I'm gonna throw a rock at him.
Nope. I just grab onto your hand, Bill. Right now.
Nolan, this bandit.
Strength check me right now.
Oh my god.
Holy
Oh my god.
Oh no.
You're going to hit him right in the
Oh.
back of the head, like
Well, that
as
was-
he's walking away.
Yeah, I don't... Is that an athletics check? Which I'm sure you have proficiency in.
I imagine he's just so strong he just continues to throw anyway.
Yeah, you're holding onto his arm and he's
Yeah, like
just
I
does
grab
the,
it
he
and like my
falls
arm
through.
goes with him. I'm like, shit. I mean, I'll...
Another guard,
Yeah,
by the
I have
way,
a
is just
10 in
going
my
to come
strength.
over to watch the gnome. And as it hits the bandit in the back of the head, Bruton is this big guy. His name's Bruton. He hasn't introduced himself yet, but he's going to just look at you and go, impressive. Don't do that again.
Tell me what to do.
Indeed. You know what? Bruton, sir, if I must say...
Joseph, I'm going to say that you have heard of this man, and you do recognize him purely based on his looks.
Would he have an honorific that he goes by? Or a title?
Just Bruton.
Bruton the Brutal.
Basically, you know him as being a kind of, he doesn't take shit.
Bruton the Brave. Bruton the Brave. Can I ask a question?
As you're asking these questions, he's going to be working on uncuffing this gnome.
Alright. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this is the Purgeon of the previous ruler. I've heard stories of it travel around different cities. I always wanted to see one. Would it be alright if I go and get a bit of a closer view?
Wait here.
Of course.
And he's going to, and as he uncuffs the gnome, he's going to point at Ulrich and say, look at the, kind of like, to the gnome, saying to the gnome, he's going to say, check the tiefling. And Ulrich.
Back to magic.
Yes. Ulrich, you're going to kind of feel this gnome like checking
God.
you out. Checking
He's
you.
a TSA agent.
You're gonna
Turning
feel
off.
him checking you, kind of a thing, and you're gonna feel his magic back. But in your head, you're gonna hear this in your head. You're gonna
Oh,
hear the
guys, mind
gnome
flayer.
basically say, "Be wary of where you use your magic and who you use it in front of, friend."
I do not know what you speak of.
And that's what he's gonna say to you, like telepathically, kind of a
Yeah,
thing to say to you.
I'll try to respond with that if I can.
You can, and
Yeah.
he's just he knows you're magical, but he's gonna look to Bruton and say,
It's kind of like that
he's
thieves can't.
he's just gonna say, he's not magic. And
Do we have mage can't?
mage can't? What's that?
It's a joke.
I don't,
Like thieves can't is a language that only thieves speak. So like mages can't. Same
Oh.
thing. Special
Yeah,
wizard
but
language.
he kind of says it telepathically so that Bruton doesn't hear what he says to you, or like hear him verbally speaking. So he's just gonna say to Bruton, he's not magical, and just kind of lift up his hands again, and Bruton's just gonna clasp those cuffs right back onto him, and this guard is gonna take him back to the cart.
Can I do an Arcana check or something to see like if I know what kind of like magic is used or what kind of cuffs those are?
Yeah, go for it.
I'm not doing so
You
hot
know they're
tonight.
magical cuffs of some kind, but you're not.
Yeah,
quite
it's definitely
sure what.
magic.
And so Bruton's gonna kind of
Fucking magic.
cross his arms and go, "So what? You're all mercenaries?"
Oh. If you have a job. Of course. This one was just
The fuck I want to be.
I used to be a knight. Now I just drink and charm women.
Amen.
With the occasional side job, you know.
I just roam around the cities looking for those in need, help them if I can. And this little mushroom's the poita.
Oh, no, don't say anything about me. I'm literally staying quiet for the first time in this campaign. I'm not even going to show myself.
Do you look like a regular mushroom?
No, I don't.
He's gonna kind of glance at you and just go, And
I've been behind like Andal's robes this entire time because like I'm getting
hiding
vibes.
underneath my cloak.
Yeah, like I'm just getting vibes, and I'm just like, nope.
you got everyone roll a perception.
Team.
Okay.
Ooh, 22.
Damn, Andal.
Okay. All right.
Lemon.
Nolan, you roll one as well.
My first roll.
Make it a good one.
That one.
Welcome to the team.
Yes! This can't go any worse.
It most definitely can go worse.
This is a shining start.
There's a...
I'm gonna say that you all still notice this. You're gonna notice a soldier, and you're gonna hear this mostly, but you're gonna hear and see a soldier dragging a man out from his home, and this man is just going to be screaming up a storm. It's kind of hard to make out. Andal and Ulrich, you guys mostly hear what he says, and you can hear him basically screaming and shouting about how Tyrannus is a traitor and blah 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 blah, this and that kind of a thing, just throwing up a storm about how Tyrannus is this awful king, he a betrayer and all this stuff. What was that for?
bunch of people coming up with all sorts of crazy ideas. How dare they say anything about our mighty and just king?
And the soldier's gonna shout to Bruton and say, "Sir, we got a supporter." And Bruton will turn to you, and you'll kind of notice like a crowd really start to form around a decently sufficient like ways away. I'd drag all the people by that. It's just gonna take me too long. So this crowd is gonna start forming around this, and Bruton's just gonna turn to you all and say, "Excuse me a moment." In a very
I will also say
stern
the
and
deception
angry
check
tone.
was for what I just said.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna kind of eye you up, not really give a shit about what you said. Kind of a thing.
So I'm gonna just like slowly walk around the edge of town, trying to get a better look at the books.
I am now like underneath. Do you know how like daughters will sometimes stand on their dad's feet, and as you walk, I'm walking with you like that.
Here, just jump up, and I'm gonna like try to get you like just piggyback underneath my cloak.
Okay. I mean, my giant fucking head is going to be sticking like a giant turtle shell out your back. Then.
Can I climb up on this roof here?
I wouldn't mind, and lots of
yeah,
real
it's gonna be kind of blocked. Yeah, you can still see.
I just want to get up here and just like kind of hide on the roof and just get a better vantage point.
I would also like to be hiding as I try to get closer.
I'm gonna hide behind that chimney.
All right. Yeah, pick where you would like to. So Bruton's gonna grab this man by the hair, kind of a thing, and like give him a good solid punch to the side of the head, and it's gonna be a brutal blow, like teeth knocked out. This man is just bloody gash, like it's a hard punch from a bare fist, and you can just tell that this man has a lot of strength behind it. And the guy is gonna just kind of he's gonna be really weakened by this punch, and he's gonna grab him up by the hair and just look at everyone and say, "This is what happens to false." Oh fuck! I fucked that up already. Nice. He's gonna say, "This is what happens when you don't support the new king," and kind of toss him forward just a little bit so that he's on his knees, and he's going to start unsheathing his sword and the big one, the cleaver. And you're going to notice him bend down to the guy as he's on the ground, and he's going to whisper something to him. I'm going to say you're a little too far away to really understand what he says.
Elida.
Sorry, fuck. That's exactly what he says. But and he's just gonna raise up that sword with one. This is like a big sword that definitely should be. Normal people would wield this with two hands, kind of a thing.
Oh god.
And he's just gonna raise it up with one hand, and before he can even clasp it down, you're gonna hear that man, still weakened and bloodied, kind of just put a hand to his chest like this and yell, "The true heir will rise." And as that's getting said, Bruton is just going to decapitate the shit out of this guy in front of everyone.
Nice.
I can just whisper over my shoulder. Just stay hidden. Don't need to see that.
My face is like buried in your shoulder. Like I'm not happy about that at all.
Yeah, just don't look. Kind of just like place my hand on your head.
And you'll just notice Bruton say to the soldier, "Throw him in the pile." And the guard will kind of grab the body in the head and drag it over to this pile of books.
I
while
really
that's
want to use
happening,
magic, but I know I shouldn't.
while that's happening, can I pull out a stone and whisper the true air shall rise into it? And I want to chuck it. Let's see. I want to chuck it in front of this doorway.
Roll for athletics.
Athletics.
I'm gonna say
Um,
athletics for, and your roll is going to be basically accuracy.
Okay, that'd just be a dexterity check.
Oh yeah, sure, that works too.
Thank you.
Your choice. All right, yeah,
Oh, my heart
you nail
stopped
it
for
right
a
at
second.
this.
On my screen, the die also rolled exactly where you wanted it to go.
It
So
did.
that was kind of.
You're gonna say that, and these two guards are going to unsheath their swords
It is on a
and
constant 6-second loop.
and they're gonna kind of pick up. One of them's gonna pick up the stone and like notice that it's coming from there, and just drop it, and they're gonna fucking kick down this door and rush into that house.
Has that made enough of a distraction where I think I could book it and try to grab one of the books?
Well, as you would have played, well, you can certainly try.
I would also like to cast Thaumaturgy and have the whispers happen when the body gets thrown into the flame.
So the books aren't on fire yet, but yeah.
All right, let's see. What can I do here? So that would be going there. Oh,
Joseph, from
I
there.
don't care. I don't care about the red right now.
I know. I'm just trying to think of where my pathing. What were you gonna say, Caleb?
If you need my help, I can always reach out one of my roots to grab one for you.
Can she do that? Can I have provided enough of a distraction where it kind of just like sinks into the earth,
Yeah.
like as many as she can?
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
In which
I
case,
do that.
I'm going to I'm gonna walk. Ignore that movement. I'm gonna walk out from behind the house, pretend to like retie my hands. Who the fuck's saying that? King Tyrannus is right and just. And I kind of want to go over and just like, actually, like I want to throw a bitch fit.
Couple of the guards, like, where are you gonna say this at?
I kind of just like walk out from underneath here, like, and just start storming over. Like, I got so furious, I stopped mid leap to yell at this person. Is what I'm trying to go for.
Some of the guards and Bruton will kind of watch you as they do that, and Bruton will kind of, some of those books are gonna sink into the ground a little bit, and this guard specifically is gonna be staring at Bruton, and he's just gonna give a wave of his hand, and the guard's gonna light a match and chuck it onto these books, and it's gonna just start a blaze.
And that's when I cast Thaumaturgy.
All right, what do you want it to say?
Pretty much, hail the king.
Okay. Yeah, they're gonna be kind of wigged out by it, except for this guard. He's gonna kind of hear that, and he's gonna run over to Bruton again and whisper something in his ear. After he hears that.
Am I grabbing things with roots?
Yep. So some of those
right
books
now
are.
I would have asked like just Just had them in the ground. We'll get them later.
Okay.
They're kind of underground. I'm gonna say you kind of made like an underground cavern almost where they were protected.
Would I need to roll for that? Like to hide
Nah.
it as like a stealth sleight of hand thing? No?
No, I'll say you can do it because it's a pretty big pile of books.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I make a little dirt cavern where I'm holding one with my roots underground.
I take back everything I said. You were fucking awesome.
Joseph, since you're really the only one that Bruton can see, he's gonna look at you and say, "Come here."
Yes, sir. Now walk over, and I'll stop like a good 10 feet
God.
in front and wait.
As he's looking at you, he's gonna be like cleaning the blood off of his fucking cleaver, and he's
That
just gonna
is
say,
a beautiful weapon you had there, sir. Hoping to
Where'd
be a
your friends
blacksmith
go?
one day. What was that, sir?
"Where'd your friends go?"
Not sure. Calling them friends is a bit of a stretch. We did just meet. And there's a unsavory gentleman in this town who was causing ruckus at the local tavern. Me and Phil, Dragonborn, went ahead, taught him a lesson, and that's when Wilton asked us for his aid in rescuing his wife. Some of the other patrons decided to join us.
Well, you can still also see Wilton in front of his house with these two guards standing there. You can tell that he's pretty nervous, but like
I give him a wink.
more so because of what had just happened. That man getting decapitated and everything.
Mhm.
Bruton's gonna look at you and finish cleaning his sword and sheath it and just gonna say, "Round him up. I might have a job for you."
Absolutely. Oh, sir, if I might ask one more question of you. The
He's
armor
just gonna
you wear,
stare at you.
beautifully crafted. Blacksmithing, so I was told, ran into my family. Father was a bit of a drunk, didn't do much. I'd love a chance to study under such an impressive masterworker.
That's not possible.
I'm very sorry to hear that. As you requested, sir, I'll go gather up the rest of them. Would you like me to meet you back here? Anywhere in particular?
In front of the tavern, which is this building, the one that
Absolutely.
Ulrich is standing on top of.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just getting drunk up there.
And I'll kind of just like tilt my head
Hey.
and walk
Can
past.
we do a 5-minute break?
Yeah, actually, I'm almost done
Oh,
because it's 10:30 for Pete, right?
Well, 10:30 was
Yeah.
when he was gonna take the medicine. Unless you wanted to end it there, Pete or Jake.
No. Thanks.
I mean, I don't have like a lot of detail in what happens next, but I do have something.
Jake, there
Winging
you go.
it's fun.
Winging it is. That's what me and
That's-
David both do.
Yeah, that's the
You got
best.
basic
That's
ideas
when
of where
like
you want it to go.
Me included.
yeah,
And Noel.
you just
I
gotta,
wasn't as
let it
sure
off
because
the
I play under David.
let it off the track a little bit.
Yeah.
See what kind of off road you can get it done.
The fucking Joe can tell you. First Andal. Andal and Crandall.
Andal and
Holy shit,
Crandall's
that-
Drug Emporium. I can't remember Old Angel's voice because I did this last session and I can't remember.
It was a little bit more of a cowboy voice with a little bit of a, a flair to it.
It was like a French cowboy.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that.
Trying to think if it was something.
It sounded like the,
this. Yeah, I'm trying to remember. It's
Yeah, that sounds
What does
more
the drifter
like it.
say? What does the drifter say?
Yeehaw.
Well.
Something.
You're like a
Well,
southern
well,
cowboy,
Income.
like from
Yeah.
Yeah,
from
here it is.
Louisiana.
There we go.
Louisiana cowboy. That kind of.
I'll need to listen more of the drifter's lines, but I think it's.
That's
cool.
where I was getting. That's where I was feeling that French.
Yeah. French Louisiana. A French Louisianian cowboy. Exactly.
Let's see. So Nolan's
Joseph.
character's name is Red Deer. But if we want to go and take a quick 5-minute break, we can.
Yeah.
Probably run some ads.
Mm.
Make some money.
I thought we're finishing it up because of Peter.
Well, again, Peter, are you good to go for? Peter still there?
He's
not
not here
He's
right now.
gone.
I think he said he was
I
going to
think
take it at
he's-
10:30, and he was going to be good for like another hour.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what he was saying earlier.
Okay.
All right.
I
We'll go
think.
ahead, take a quick little break, and we'll be back. Bye, everyone.
be back? I don't know, Joe.
Hey,
What's
we're
going
back.
on? Oh my god.
Let me double check it. Loaded all right? Yeah, it did. Oh, here. Actually, it's running a little behind.
That's a lot.
All right. We're back in.
Just a few.
Yeah, there's a lot of guards, man.
It's not that many though.
It's more than we can take.
Are you sure about
like-
that?
That's like
Are you sure about that?
at least two.
You're not
There's a-
wrong, I
there's
guess.
a few.
Hey, NASA, how many stars are in space? At least 12. I mean, they're not wrong.
I wanted to give off the sense that this is
This is a military occupation.
an
And I'm
an
fucking
intense
terrified.
situation.
Don't find
I'm
my
counting
workshop, don't find my
26.
workshop, Don't find my workshop. You're going to say that shit's magic. I don't want to go to jail.
I'm counting 26. That's not too bad.
We're level 2.
Not
and
counting
there's, and there's
Bruton.
and there's Bruton. And I'm not about it.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't know why his armor thing is not being applied.
But what if we
I
cut
can
the head
work
off
with
the
you on that
snake?
later.
Not a snake, it's a lapdog.
Also,
Beaches
I just
are
realized,
about
so
that.
it's
That's fair.
Handle
Let's do
with a
this.
Toyota on his back with meat stick on her back. Their back.
Head, I think, right?
Head, back, whatever. It's a triple piggyback ride.
And then you're standing on a turtle, but it's turtles all the way down.
And then what if we
Not
had
one
like
Oh,
giant
yeah.
world turtle. A constant layer of very, 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 very tiny turtles. All atoms, turtles. Anyway, D&D.
what
Hey,
if
Phil.
we unite the villagers and have them assist us in fighting?
Yeah, hey, Ulrich, wherever you are, I think you're taking a leak. You should meet back down here with all of us. It'll be interesting. Got some news.
Joseph, actually, yeah, you do that.
Hey, next time, try not to hide on the roof. Sound good?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you see, regardless, we'll talk about it later. Bruton says he's got a job for us. I instantly slipped back into the old version of the accent, but whatever. I'll fucking work on it.
New and old version?
Well, it's confusing.
Been a southern drawl character now for the past 2 sessions.
Yeah, I'm trying. Andal Azir is a character that I've played as in Nolan's Star Wars game back in Florida, but I can't remember the voice because I haven't played Gambit on Destiny in a really long time. Anyway, don't know what the
Joseph,
job is yet. He told me to gather you all up. We're supposed to meet right by in front of the tavern. Laporta, are you gonna be okay to come on out, or do you wanna?
I was
stay
just
hidden.
at the tavern.
I know, but you were up above.
Don't trust Scary Man. Took head off.
I know. You want to stay hidden?
Joseph, roll for perception quick.
All right, God. You guys hear that voice too, or am I just fucking batshit?
Are we gonna acknowledge God,
I am.
aka Jake?
Oh.
Oh. Joseph, you can hear some tiny little footsteps coming up behind you,
Here's the point.
slowly.
Out of there, friend.
And you're gonna notice it's that same mage, the gnome mage from before, still clasped, and he's just gonna say, "Hello, when I was analyzing your friend earlier, I couldn't help but notice the mushroom behind you. I know you're covered, but he could also sense you. Kayla, just so you know."
Eh.
It's all right.
I don't
It's in my travels. I've come across a few strange beings. I believe this one may have been a remnant from the Feywilds, and I say that in an incredibly quiet whisper.
You're also gonna kind of notice that his eyes are like a little bit faded, kind of implying that he's partially blind, but maybe not fully. But you're not quite too sure.
Where's Duchess?
I couldn't help but also notice you seem to have a creature with you.
Keen scented meat stick?
Listen. Now, Phil's more than just a creature. Phil's a person. Very, very scary and dangerous person. Isn't that right, Phil?
Not
He'll
him.
throw rocks at you.
Kick your ass.
Not him. On her.
I'll still kick your ass.
Oh, I believe it. I'm quite significantly smaller than you, sir.
I just
Pet.
wanted to let you know.
Perhaps I may have found another strange creature that may or may not be able to disappear.
Don't tell him everything, Joseph. What the fuck?
Yeah,
What
shut your
Are
mouth.
you hiding or are you staying? What's happening? Who's this?
I mean you no harm.
Joseph?
I'm
I'm
cuffed.
saying
I
that to
can't.
you.
I know. Again.
Friend, not hard, not scary. Good.
All right.
Are you out from behind the cloak?
I kind of like peek my little head out above his cloak.
Hold on. I take my hood down. There you go. Try to pull me.
How do you take those cuffs off?
Jesus, Phil, what
Only
is
with
happening? Is that the
Bruton
devil?
keys, I'm afraid.
That's what happens when you make me angry.
No, I mean not to do that.
I would like to make an offer for the creature, though.
Not for sale.
What kind of offer?
Not for sale.
Let's hear him out.
100 gold pieces.
How many?
100 gold pieces.
Fucking take it. Take it right now. Take it.
Invisible.
I'll give you a meat stick and I'll run right to you. Just fucking take the thing.
Kayla, did you hear what I was whispering to you?
No, what'd you say?
Make it turn invisible. Make it turn invisible.
I thought it was.
It's still invisible on her back.
I step up
Let me see
and I whisper to you,
I can't find that.
take the deal and get the lizard back. Have it come back to you after he takes it. He's handcuffed.
It doesn't talk to me. I don't know
Take
what
the
it
coin.
wants.
We just met this thing.
You
It's
can
not
talk
worth
to it, right?
You can kind of feel it. Kind of not still invisible, but kind of you can feel that it's like more on your shoulder, and it's kind of still looking out at this gnome.
Here.
Now.
It's looking
It
at
seems
the
I've
gnome.
I've
the
misplaced.
the gnome is the gnome is the wizard that's currently cuffed.
You know,
I'm gonna crawl down his back.
100 gold pieces is mighty fine offer. I mean, you could.
You
I
can't
don't-
buy nature.
Hold on.
I don't have it on me, but I have it back at the castle.
Why so much?
Castle.
Why are you so interested in this creature that we can't find?
My intentions with the creature don't concern you.
Oh, they do now.
That sounded kind of fucking rapey.
I'm just curious, what would you do?
You see,
My
I'm a fellow
concerns with
tinkerer.
the creature don't concern you.
Here. Because
We won't give you it unless you tell us what you're going to do with it.
I'm not giving it to anyone. And I get down on
Everybody-
his
Shut up,
back.
mushroom.
everybody,
back.
let's just calm down. As of right now, we can't find it. It's not here. And I wink at Lapoida. Or kind of like nudge her.
Yes, it is here.
Down. I'm backing up.
Phil,
I'm not gonna be anywhere near this.
as
I
another
don't mean to cause trouble. I would just.
as another secret.
What
of
about
knowledge.
200 gold?
Oh, fucking give it to him right
200.
now.
No.
I
You
want
trying to
that
lowball
gold.
us?
Yeah, you're trying to lowball us. What you? I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
if you're willing
this
to,
thing's
if you're willing
very
to part with
important.
200 gold, it's mighty important. And you see, and I kind of just
Oh,
like
it's
I
a rare
pull my
creature
cloak back,
indeed.
and I show the hilt of my gun. If anyone were to mess with this, I'd offer a hell of a high price. That's because a lot of work went into this here.
I
What's
don't
your
mean to start an
plan?
argument. I just wanted to offer. It's a mighty rare creature. I just wish to study it. Not kill it,
Yes.
just study
Let it go.
it.
I'll take it.
What
I'll
if
let
we
it
were
go
able
for
to procure
300
another
gold.
one? Or
I'll let
find
it go
our
for
original?
300 gold.
No.
I'll let it go for 300 gold.
We'll do 5.
500 gold.
I don't
I-
have 500 gold, I'm afraid, but
I cast.
Four.
clearly you don't know what it is.
I'm casting Mold Earth. I'm building up a mud wall between me and y'all. Like I'm not doing this.
Oh, ma'am, there's no need for that. I can't do much with these cuffs
I'm
on.
behind a wall. I am not listening.
Yeah, would you just?
I'm gonna walk up. I'm gonna take the cuffs off of him.
You cannot.
No, you're not.
I bet you I could break it.
You cannot. I promise you cannot.
You put your hands on those cuffs, and I just go, don't. Kind of like place my hand on your wrist.
Do you put your hands on the cuffs?
I could try. Yeah, I'm gonna say I could try to take these off for you.
Oh my fucking
Oh,
god!
I wouldn't.
I go behind
Why?
the mud wall with Lapoita.
I wouldn't.
Caleb,
Oh,
what's
it's
my
not
plan?
wall. It's not a wall. Okay, think about in
Like a dome?
SpongeBob in SpongeBob
Like
where
cement thing that
hold the
Squidward gets
shit
trapped
down.
in.
It's the giant tower of snow that he creates in that one
Yeah.
episode having a snowball fight.
Yeah,
I'm doing that.
I climb up that.
I've
Lapoita.
made like a mud like wall circle around me.
Lapoita thing's
How
about to get
tall?
bad. Let me in.
No, you wanted to sell him too.
No, I didn't. I was trying to say we fucking couldn't find it. Please.
Again, I mean you no harm. I just wanted to make an offer on this
I am not
creature.
talking to you. I am talking to my mushroom friend who's in a giant ring of mud. In a further
I said
away.
no.
Wouldn't do that either.
It's not worth keeping it. We could have so much gold.
You're greedy and selfish.
Yes, I fucking am.
Let's
But it
just
would
have
help
this
everybody.
conversation for the entire fucking town. Why don't we?
It's just this fucking gnome. What is he gonna do?
No, I'm not worried about the gnome. I'm worried about the King's Guard surrounding.
I'll let them
us.
try to come for me.
I swear to fucking God.
I'll kill them all.
Gnome, what are you?
Oh, I'm a wizard, but reduced to much less now.
I literally thought the gnome was Nolan's character.
I did too.
I'm sorry, Nolan.
When are you getting
Okay.
in here, Nolan?
Okay.
I could.
Never.
I think Nolan is the dwarf.
He
Okay.
is.
You don't know
I want,
shit.
I would have
Why
included.
do? You fucking told me earlier.
What this gnome
I could've
does
changed
is, or this gnome's role was very intricate, and it would have taken a while to explain to Nolan.
No, you're
I
good.
think. Don't worry, Nolan. You'll be
No,
you'll be
you're all
around.
good.
Are we
Okay,
done
I'm
with
good.
that whole buying and selling of a harmless creature?
Yeah, apparently it's no deal.
Yeah,
That's
it's like
fine. Just
Howie Mandel's button pops out of the ground. A smack, no deal.
You close
Just-
the lid.
I don't remember the show.
I do apparently. Don't know fucking why, but I do.
keep a watchful eye over it. Is all I'll say, and be wary of where you use your magic. The magic comment is going to be more of a reference to both Ulrich and Lapoita.
The mud wall.
Yeah.
The mud wall.
Laporta, can I come in
Uh,
now? I still don't
The
trust
wall
the folks about
crumbles.
to have a thing.
And he'll shuffle away and nod to Rutan as he passes and hop up next to the dwarf in this big cart that they has.
I need to go talk to Bruton. You want to head or do you want to stay out?
Good. I chill.
All right. Sure, he stays invisible.
I mean, I don't
As-
tell him what to do. He does what he wants.
As requested, sir. We actually found our last missing party member. Actually, right behind where I was selling all that ore in my pack earlier. This is Lapoita.
Yo,
He's gonna.
I just imagine this Digimon-looking motherfucker going, "Yo." There's an asshole with a giant cleaver on his back. I love it.
So you are going to take my offer for the job then?
Well, at least learn a bit more about the job if you don't mind.
What 500 gold?
Hey, let's hear what he has to say.
I don't give a fuck. I want
I'm
500
sure the
gold.
reward is reasonable and far more reasonable than asking too much and losing our heads.
I don't give a fuck. I want 500 gold.
I'm
don't
not
give
the
a
one that's
shit.
going to offer you anything or tell you anything about the job. Strictly just bring you to the man who will.
Absolutely. And where would we be able to find that person?
You're gonna lick his boots then next.
So you are definitely doing a little kiss ass in here there.
He's gonna look at you, Peter, and say, "Are you threatening me, dragon?"
Oh, I'm making fun of him. He's kissing your ass. He
I'm
goes any
showing
farther, he's gonna
respect
come out with a
where
brown nose.
I'm showing respect where it's due. Be wise to learn how to do that.
Why is it due? He's nothing to me. None of you are
I
anything
pull my
to
gun
me,
out and
except
point it at Phil's face.
As Phil is saying this, I would like to chime in and say, "You are nothing to the dwarves that beat your race."
Yes!
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, this is gonna be so
Yeah.
good.
I forgot to
Dragonborn in their pride.
I just facepalm.
Are
I
you
just wanna
fucking Dragonbornist?
okay,
So
so
everybody, a lot of people are.
I forgot to tell this to Peter. But so the way Dragonborn were, you lived in the mountains near the dwarves, and there was a big dwarven Dragonborn war, and the Dragonborn kind of lost. So you are very few to come by now.
Why is this small creature talking to me?
This soldier is gonna start to draw his sword,
Not to
And-
worry, sir.
and Bruton, as he's drawing it, Bruton's just gonna say, "Let's see where this goes."
Pistol hovering away from your nose. That voice is not what you should be focusing in on right now. I
You're
understand
gonna notice
that you want
also
your gold. Guard
are gonna start like
Andal is
not surrounding
well
you,
aware, and that's why he's freaking out right now. I understand that you want paid.
It's like a
I want
step
paid
back.
too. I have expensive tastes. I want to invent shit. That costs money. But you know what I can't do? You know what? I can't invent shit if I'm dead. And you want money? We go to whoever's
Oh.
offering this job, and we build a relationship.
Trust me,
with
you
them.
won't be dead. Your head is too
I
far
am
up
not
his ass.
done fucking talking yet.
Yeah, you don't get to talk to me like that,
I
small
cock the
man.
hammer.
Oh, fucking do it.
Easy, boys, easy.
Shoot it.
Ulrich,
I'm
I'm not
building
talking to you
a
right
wall
now.
Shoot the gun.
You're building the wall, Kayla.
I'm building my mud wall again around me.
Bruton will notice this.
All I'm doing is sitting
Shit.
on the dirt, and just going like this with my hands on the.
Oh, you're just building with
I'm
dirt?
just building a wall. There's no magic involved.
That was a good save.
Okay. He's still gonna notice that you're building that little wall, but
All
not
I'm saying
pay too much attention.
is that
He realizes
eventually
how.
we might be able to get more money. Don't get greedy, because if I can't kill you, I can guarantee he probably can.
I can guarantee the offer's good.
What
Then
is
let's
the offer?
go.
I told you
You're
I'm
You're
not
gonna
the
get
one to make
something
an offer.
straight, small man.
Who are we?
Are you
who are we
talking to
speaking
Bruton?
with?
Yes.
I'm gonna.
He's
You
gonna
see
kinda-
Andal reach, like, put his
I
gun away, put on a gauntlet, and place his hand on you, and I'm going to tase you with shocking grasp, but through a glove.
wouldn't do that.
You're gonna see this this commoner as well just kind of slink away very quickly.
That is an 18 to hit.
Excuse me. Sorry. Excuse me.
18 armor class.
That hits. As you, can I choose not to do damage and instead just focus on it removes reactions?
Sure.
So no damage dealt. Sir, we know Dragonborns are incredibly proud. We received a job offer earlier, didn't pan I politely ask.
I'm gonna
that you,
trip Andal. Can I swipe Andal's leg and bring him on the ground and say, "You touch me like that again, I promise you, I will burn you to a crisp."
I was hoping I could finish what I was saying before you would unstaticky.
You don't get to finish after that.
Listen,
I'll roll. I don't care. Yeah.
I know you're fucking powerful. That's why I want us to be friends. So let's just.
We are going to be friends. You will respect me. That is all I want from him.
And
is
you will
respect.
respect me as
I
well.
don't care. I don't care how many soldiers he has behind his back.
You know what?
He will look at me.
Have at it. Go ahead. Talk however you want. Get yourself killed. I'm not associated with him. Whenever he's done throwing his little temper tantrum, I'd be more than happy to hear where that job is for Tom. And
I'm going to talk to Brute Tom, and I'm going to say, listen, I want a mutual respect. Obviously, in charge of these soldiers, I would be an idiot to go against you. They would all kill me, yes. I'm not dumb, but I do not take your little army as thinking you're more of a person than I am. More of a thing, I guess, in this case. I will go to whatever this is.
It wouldn't matter. You wouldn't win. Do you want the job or not?
yes, we would love the offer.
Shut the fuck up, gun boy.
Oh my god.
So much for that respect. huh?
Nolan, would the dwarf like to chime in at all?
Wow.
I'm just kind of in cuffs observing all of this. Just
I imagine you
trying
just
to-
have a scowl, like looking
Yeah,
at this dragon.
I'm still just looking at this dragonborn.
Why in cuffs?
We will go.
Hmm.
Why in cuffs?
Who are you asking that to specifically?
Definitely not
There are a
Bruton.
lot of people in cuffs.
Definitely not Bruton. I was about to call you Crouton.
He's if you're saying it to Nolan, he's pretty far away, so like you would have to shout it enough to where everyone would probably hear you.
I definitely did not. It was more of a little squeak. Like I just am curious.
We can
all
ask
all the adults are yelling. You're just like, hey, what?
What are
Why are you in
Yes,
touch?
exactly.
bracelets? To keep all of us in check, it might be helpful to have a third party. The dwarf over there in the cuffs. You mind me asking what his crime is? Seems like it might be useful.
No crime. He uses magic.
We could probably use a mage on our side as we're plumb dry in that area.
Magic is outlawed.
Of course it is.
Magic is out.
He might be
It's having a 12-inch dick outlawed too, because fuck. Arrest me now.
He's just gonna say it. He's just gonna kind of.
Can I get a fist bump for that? Come on.
He will not give you a fist bump.
Andal instantly goes from fuming rage to cackling. I hate to
Does
fucking
Dick
say it,
Joke
but you're
throw-
growing on me, man. You're growing on me.
Let's hope not.
Quiet your tongue there, dwarf. You're the one in chains.
For an imaginary crime.
Sir, I believe that that dwarf might be of 8. You mind if we
I'm not the one to decide his fate.
Very well.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up that he would try to decide his fate like that. You should beat his ass.
God.
Tim, you're saying that to Bruton?
Yeah.
He's just gonna give a very not enthused.
Well, put your gun or something. Well, you're just gonna sit in the air and stare at each other. Are you gonna
Do you
I'm
want
not
the
gonna
job
keep
offer or
talking. You
not?
want
I
to
will not
take
ask
over.
again.
Feel free.
Yeah,
I
I
will.
love the job.
We'll take the job offer, but obviously Gunboy needs a magic man. Now listen, from one powerful big dick person to another, I promise you, after this job is done, I will turn this dwarf into you. I'm sure his mouth is open enough. I could give him back easy.
Very well. Into the cart. He's not going to cuff you, but he's going to gesture to the cart.
All of
Uh,
us?
Yep, for all of you to be seated. And there's going to be 2 guards kind of. The cart is kind of. Hold on. I'll give like a quick little like the it's like that big. There's like the one seat in the front. Like these 2 soldiers right here are like, holding the reins of the horse, and then there's like a bench here that is.
I want the back seat.
Oh, hold on. This is I think I accidentally made it one too short. Whoop. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. There's another seat. No. Yeah, you're good. And
So
Bruton
Andal
is just gonna look at.
he kind of like looks towards Bruton. Like this entire time, he's been sizing up people. He sized up Bruton. He's now started sizing up Phil, as well as Ulrich, and he is gonna start sketching stuff in a small notebook.
All right. Pick your seats. As he
I walk
will.
next to it. I'm kind of big. I don't know if this could fit me.
It
For
will.
everyone's sake, I'll go in between the 2. Sorry, you had to see that.
Kayla, that creature is still just on your back as well. Bruton will climb up, and there's like a bench that faces like towards you guys that he will climb into the seat of, kind of at the front, but like facing backwards towards you.
Oh.
And a guard's gonna hop in across from Ulrich, and the soldiers will kind of fall in line behind and all that jazz and along the sides of it. And
I want to look at the bandit and just go, "Hey there, buddy, wake up! I know you didn't get a lot of sleep last night, but that's okay. See, look at this. We get to go on another trip. Yay!"
I'm still not asleep.
And I want to make sure it fucking stays that way. Do you like your little nightlight?
I don't like this, guys.
And
You
Bruton
don't
will
like what's
say,
happening?
to the capital.
He doesn't like that we're being
And-
surrounded by guards.
Yeah, I don't either.
Well, they're like they walk alongside the cart. The 2 at the front, they fucking claps them reins, and you start heading up this way. And let me see if I can.
I'm gonna look over at the soldier in the back of the cart and say, "Ah, you're finally awake."
No. We can skip this.
This soldier, the one that I just pinged.
Did you
He
get
was
it,
making
Jake?
a Skyrim
That was
joke.
more of a joke.
This cutscene is unskippable.
Oh.
How the fuck? They've remade this fucking game so many goddamn times. How I still have to sit through this shit?
Heard you were caught crossing the border.
I don't. He's not on the registry. Let's chop his head off anyway. His exposition.
Yeah. So you guys are gonna start heading to the capital.
The Imperials are lucky they have such good-looking armor.
It's about I'm gonna say it's about a day or 2. If it's 2 days if you stop, it'll be a day if you don't stop.
Oh, actually, real quick, I need to run to my house real quick. Go grab something. Is that okay?
Make it quick.
Absolutely. I run to my house, grab my pack, my tinkering tools, and everything. And
Oh, what am I doing with the whole?
that is what I'm trying to grab. And can I see
What was that,
an
Killer?
area where the
You
books
kind of
would
got
be
cut
hidden?
off as well.
Yeah, you can kind of notice like a little lump like in the ground
Mhm.
near like right about here. Couple of the soldiers are going to be watching you as you pass or as you go.
I'll say like that was my house. So as I am just booking it at full speed, I am going to. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Trip and fall onto the ground. And I have my
Alright.
pack in front of me, and as I land, I want to try to punch through that area and just put the books in.
All right.
Do I need to make a roll
As
for
you
that?
fall, yeah, roll performance.
Have I ever rolled a performance check?
I have a +1 because I have proficiency. Oh fuck!
I'm proficient in performing. It's all
Yeah,
those
+1.
gunshots.
Don't fuck me! Fuck shit.
Yeah, I fucked you.
You fall not super like it's not super convincing
I
as a
just tripped on
genuine
flat ground.
trip. And these two soldiers are gonna notice that you fell, and they're gonna slowly start walking over to you.
And you said Wilton was
Um,
walking over?
Wilton will notice the fall in the very clear attempt at pretending it was a fall and run over to you as the guards are, and he'll say, "Oh, don't worry, I'll help him. I'll help him. Don't worry."
Does he
And
give me enough time to like put the books in the bag while I'm on the ground still?
he'll help kind of conceal it. And as he's like kind of helping conceal it and pretending to help you up, he's just gonna say, "Be cautious with your travels to the capital."
Of course. Here. And I hand him a gold piece. Thank you very much. Very kind of you.
You're gonna hear me.
Help
You're gonna hear
homeboy
me yell
idiot.
in the back. I hope you had a nice trip. See you next fall. That was good.
That was
This
fuck,
guard
that
over
was a
here
good
is
joke.
gonna let out a hearty laugh.
Andal will too. That was, dude. I'll take a Power Rangers movie quote.
That was I am the first one to come up with that. Write that down.
No, I'm pretty sure there was this one girl, Kimberly. She was like, there was a group of kids. They were like 5 years old. They would never shut the fuck up about dinosaurs. She really liked the color pink, and pterodactyls were her favorite.
Think those are from your adult scrolls that you've been reading.
No, definitely not. All right, how many books do I
Joseph,
were there grabbed?
I'm gonna Kayla, do a D. This is gonna be unusual. It's gonna have to be kind of a custom one. Actually, not. Roll a D4.
You could also do, if you wanted a D3, just /R1D3. And,
I was gonna say a D5.
I honestly hope it's like 1 or 2.
3.
You were able to Kayla was able to save, and you were able to recover all 3 books that she saved.
All right, I
Uh,
want to.
Look, the Poeta characters.
Sorry.
As I'm like fixing my bag, I will let my my mask fade and the glowing rock that's still in the middle of the woods. Those two fade, and as I place my hand on 2 of the covers, they just look like old leather-bound tomes, at least on the front cover.
Okay.
Kind of just because what it does is it applies an image on one surface of an object, and close my bag. Try to bury the third one that I can't get as deep as possible.
No, there was only 3, and you
I
were
know,
able
but
to
I can only
recover.
have 2 of those effects up at a time.
Oh,
So I'm trying to
okay.
bury the
see what
third
you're
in my
saying.
bag as underneath
Yeah,
the
okay.
2 that I've changed.
And these 2 guards are gonna be looking at you as you're putting the stuff in the bag, and they're just gonna kind of gesture towards the cart.
Oh, sorry about that. Had to make sure I have some volatile substances in there. Gotta make sure nothing broke. We're all good.
And Bruton's just going to look at the two in the front and say, now to the capital. And they're going to clap those reins and you'll be getting a move on. During the travel, obviously no one is going to really try to attack you guys. This is a pretty decently sized force.
Why do you say
Oh,
that?
what? 26 guards and a level
As
6
a matter
fighter?
of fact, people kind of give you guys a wide berth and go off the trail to avoid you and avoid being in your path.
I'm gonna watch them. Go inside.
It's kind of like an ambulance almost, you know, like everyone just like pulls over to the side so they can pass.
Nice.
Do
I
you
can
want to
get used to this one.
ask any questions or have any conversations during this travel? Or do you want it in pure silence?
I'm still just staring at the Dragonborn, even past the few people seated here.
The bandit can't move, right?
You have a fucking problem. Gnome. Wait, the gnome's in there. Fuck.
I'm not a gnome.
No, not at all.
I'm a dwarf.
Kayla,
Oh,
you will
me.
notice the gnome kind of like looking at you curiously as he's like reading and like trying to write in a book that's on his lap as well.
I smile big. I have very pointy, sharp teeth.
And he's just gonna go curious and keep writing.
Handel's just fucking pestering the bandit. Like,
Okay.
he can't move, right?
He's bound at the wrists. He's got the same cuffs that the dwarf and the gnome both have as well. And Bruton is kind of just sitting up at the front, sitting up pretty properly, just kind of like, you know, cross-armed watching.
What is your name, lawn ornament?
Oh my god.
Are you talking to the gnome or to the dwarf?
I assume the gnome, but honestly,
The dwarf.
I'll kind of kick the bench to my front right. He's talking to you.
Oh, sorry.
I'm talking to
My
you,
name is
small
Aladar.
man.
there's two of them. Bill,
No offense, gnome. I'm talking to the piece of trash across from you.
you do know people put
None
gnomes
taken.
on their yards. It's actually very discriminatory. It's a problem.
Oh, I'm aware.
Hey,
He's gonna just keep
you're
writing.
doing your research. I believe there needs to be payment. Can I see what he's
Believes there
doing?
needs to be what?
Can I see what he's doing? I said payment.
Roll perception
Got it.
to see if you can see what he's writing. Because he's not.
Those chains feel, small man.
He's obviously pretty short. So he's kind of like as he's sitting on the bench, you know, he's kind of like this with a book
Where
in his
was
lap.
that? What was that,
kind of
18?
a thing.
Yeah.
So he's kind of writing like this, but he kind of has them a little bit lowered.
I got a 22.
You can notice he's drawing Kayla or Lapoida, sorry. He's drawing Lapoida with some notes. And you can see a lot of question marks about it, kind of like as you're traveling, he's studying her. And on the second page, you'll notice although he can't or no one else can see the creature, you'll notice he's still kind of drawing it roughly, like almost like a sketch of it.
It's invisible though.
I'm aware.
But I thought they needed to do magic. They couldn't be in the cuffs.
The what?
I thought to do magic, they couldn't be in the cuffs. Unless it's a natural ability. Interesting. Interesting stuff you're drawing. Here. You show me yours, I'll show you mine.
He's just gonna say, "Oh, I just love studying the forbidden forest creatures. All
I
sorts
like
come
this
out."
little guy. I wish all the small people could be nice. But then you have people like this guy. What is your name, even?
My name is Regdir.
Regular.
I thought you were gonna spit at his feet just then. when you did like a little.
Cool. I like her voice.
Ragdoll, did you get put into the wars?
Do you even know who I am?
No, I don't. That's why I asked your name, actually. No idea who you are.
No, I wasn't in the wars. Family's a merchant clan.
Oh, so
How
you're a
old?
rich, prissy asshole is what you are then.
Nolan, how old are you?
So there's a person who threw a bitch fit over the fact that he
150.
said, "Hey, maybe don't ask for 500 fucking."
Oh yeah,
gold
when
pieces."
was a wars?
The war ended about 75 years ago. But the tensions are still hot. Believe it or not.
You're a poet and you didn't even know it.
I lean back and I stick out my hand, and there's some good berries, and I say,
Careful. And I instantly
Bill.
just like, high five!
No, wait, let me finish my joke.
I
lean back.
Is it worth it?
And out my good berries to Phil and Regnier. Regdeer?
Regdeer.
And I say, here for your sore throat. Because both of you are really raspy.
It's not a sore throat. It's my voice.
I just love the
You
idea of this
copy.
dwarf
There's
like
so much
this,
cross in
just
between the
so
two.
angry.
Laporta, what are you doing digging around in my bag, you scamp?
What?
Bruton
Don't-
will
But I'll
kinda
take two.
And I kind of like
go like this
kinda, like,
and notice.
do like a fake little like side hug, and I just whisper to you.
It was a joke. I
using
actually didn't do
magic.
it.
You
and then-
did
Well,
it.
Reg dear, I'd
Oh,
lower
it
myself
wasn't
to
a
your
character.
level, but sometimes you have to be the bigger man.
Did we establish that was a joke? I actually didn't do that. It was just like to.
I
comment.
don't get the berries either.
No, you did it, Kayla.
I did it. Okay, fine.
You
I'll
did.
So
admit
yeah,
I
so
did
then
it.
instantly I just go, hey, don't fucking cast magic. You'll get yourself killed.
I literally grew them in from my hand. Is that magic?
They're gonna say that's fucking magic.
They don't know.
Just,
I'll take two, please.
just play it safe.
And
I'm not like extending my hand.
I exited my hand.
Bruton's not gonna fully notice where they came from, but he will take notice that you suddenly had berries.
Right, I think this is a
As
good time not
As
to.
I'm assuming you don't have a backpack.
Nope, I do not.
What
I'm a mushroom.
I did, and again,
What?
Andal
Grow on me.
in game did just go, hey, what are you doing digging around in my sack, you rascal?
I just want to say canonically, things do grow on me. I have current mushrooms growing on my head, on the top
Yeah.
of the mushroom
I
head,
know.
and on my arms. So-
That's still weird.
That's why he takes notice, but no action.
I'm really.
By the way, I'll eat one good berry, but kind of stow the other in my hand.
I'm taking a lot of liberties with this druid character.
So, Rockfucker, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Jesus hell.
So this is the group you chose for me. It had to be with him.
Let me tell you, buddy,
I will say
this group
there's
chose you.
wait.
Hey, shut your fucking mouth, gunboy. I'm talking.
Fucking shoot. You so
Real
goddamn
quick though,
holes.
Nolan, I assume that was towards Bruton.
Yes.
Okay.
Just like either to the guards, to Bruton.
Yeah.
Just in general.
Generally not to them, but like to every.
Not to any one in particular, just to the group.
Yeah.
I just want to.
but-
Sorry.
I will throw you off this fucking wagon like a dart at a dartboard. We chose you.
You will
I'm
not.
It's-
sure you didn't see the dwarf launchers in the war then.
Neither did you, merchant boy.
Ooh.
I lived through it. What
So-
say you, huh?
I did too, stop. Oh my god.
Stop! Oh my god!
That happened. That happened. I went ahead and put what I
You want to
shared.
tell me about the war? That is how I lost my family.
Did
Leon.
Ulrich die?
You what?
I sent the images. I sent a
can't do
schematic
that voice
that I
very
showed
well.
the gnome. So I was like, "You show me what you're drawing, I'll show you what I'm drawing." It is a.
Okay, yeah, and
I kind of look over towards Phil as I'm showing it. It is a 4-chamber repeater.
What?
yeah,
You've
he's gonna say
inspired Andal for a new design.
he's
Thanks.
he's gonna say, "Oh, very interesting. Not my type of research, but I have much of these." And he's gonna try to like fumbly, like kind of scroll through his various drawings and research and stuff, and you're gonna see a lot of drawings of various creatures that look kind of like Kayla, like different almost like living plants, kind of how Kayla is.
That
You'll
one.
you'll glance some centaurs, some other beings, just weird creatures that you
beans.
don't. Yeah, a lot of beans. There's a couple
lot of
bean men.
beans.
Do I recognize?
B-boy.
Couple of
Do I
sea
recognize any of
dogs.
Do I recognize any of them?
Oh my god! Please
'Cause
just be like, "Oh, that's Phil."
I told you. I
You d-
told you
you-
about my backstory,
You
Jake.
do.
Okay, cool.
That's my uncle.
I know that one.
You do.
And he'll kind of flip back to a.
How is that
Give me a second.
interesting?
He'll flip back to a photo of a pair of flowers, flower people, kind of thing.
That's my sister.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Yes, we
No.
encountered. I encountered one of them in my travels before I was taken into custody.
Wow. I wonder what she's doing now. Yeah, she grew about 5 feet away from me.
I'm not too sure where she is now.
Eh. Eh.
Did you say? I don't even know why I'm. Never mind. Oh shit! Snoozy's here.
He
David.
He
Snoozy.
fell asleep.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Snoozy. Snoozy will randomly appear.
What?
God damn it, Tate.
Yeah.
I'm the one with the sleeping medication right now.
Yeah.
I think he also takes it. I'm calling him.
will well, in that case, you'll as you're traveling, you'll see before you a very large set of walls, stone walls about 50 feet tall. And Bruton will just turn towards you and simply say, "Welcome to the capital, Zozus."
Zozus?
Who's it? How you spell that?
Spelling is
C-O-Z-U-S?
ZHOSAS.
What is it? Sorry.
ZHO SAS.
OS. Cool.
And that is where we will end it.
Hey.
All right. That was fucking awesome, Jake.
Sick, dude.
We got it. You know what? What don't we have? We have book burnings. We have possible traitor kings. We have very, very tense race relations. We have one person just straight up pulling a gun on another person. And we got living mushroom.
Sick.
Fucking
And a
love
pet
this.
lizard.
And a pet lizard. Invisible lizard.
True.
I want to get the gnome. He's gonna be my pet.
You can't.
I'm not a gnome. I'm a dwarf.
I was
No,
actually
no,
talking about the
no.
gnome. That's
Greg, dude, I think he's actually talking about the gnome. Also, Bill.
Whenever you say like gnome, halfling, like literally anything, I'm just going to respond, I'm not a gnome!
Even when you say halfling, he's gonna say he's not a gnome.
Even then.
I have a gnome that I carry on my my barbarian, my other campaign, and he's just absolutely obsessed with tits. Like he loves boobs, and he does not. He's a horny little fucking gnome.
Yeah, Peter, your sleep medicine's in.
I'm not joking, man. This
I know.
great.
Shit. You said my barbarian has a gnome, and my brain just went to Borderlands, where there's that, was it Bad Maw? It's the shield with the three psycho midgets on it. I'm like, oh no!
Yeah, he's my pet. Good time. And my DM was not expecting me to keep him too, so I just totally had to make a character.
I love it.
Good times.
Hell yeah.
That was a really good session.
So
I liked that.
Expect me to
Yeah,
steal this.
A little bit more of a lore unlock.
Oh yeah. God, we're gonna. I don't want a race war to happen in our party. I'm worried about it.
Yeah.
This is gonna be fun.
Oh, it
All right.
will be.
And that's how we became lovers, over snake jazz. The rest is history.
From enemies to lovers, my favorite trope.
This is Romeo and Juliet, dwarf.
Oh god. All right, on to that
Romeo and Juliet.
fucking line. Wait, Peter, you know what? There was a lot of threats and possible like scary situations. And you know what? I was just wondering if you have anything that might help with like really tense, possible scary situations, events that you may not be fully ready for or financially ready for. You got anything for that?
That's why you have to use code PeterD for 15% off your beard struggle order, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh,
Don't get stuck out in the middle of the wild without your beard, bro.
I don't know how Trojan condom was related to that.
Pete, when you get that set up for this channel as well, absolutely. Oh,
cool.
So don't even know what my code is. I think it's Peter. Yeah, it's fun.
On that note, everyone, we will see you guys next Wednesday, right? Everyone?
Goodbye.
Well,
I'll be ready.
All right. See you next time. Bye.
Goodbye.
Get the fuck out of here.